What's up, everybody? We got an exciting show on AfterBuzz TV Spotlight on. I got the Pun Guys with me. Stay tuned for a lot more.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
If the cherries ever come around, I never heard shit either. They listen like a sermon when I preach. Modest, then I'm hotter than rocking a turban on a beach.
You got the spotlight on. Literally the spotlight.
Coming is with the workmen on the streets. So good, it's making me laugh. Vibe with the vibrations of the bass and the track. Relax like I smoked an eighth of the hash. Yeah.
We just letting this breathe. I like this beat. I like this. I'm telling you. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to AfterBuzz TV Spotlight on. I am your host, Dario Kristen. Joining me today are two fellas that are killing the game right now. The Pun Guys. We got Dan Shaba and John Nonny in the house. And that's John's track, by the way. So that's the real stuff right there.
Yeah, thank you. Big shout outs to Dash on the production on that one. Very nice beat, very nice song.
And where can people find that?
They can find that Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, pretty much anywhere. Just go steal it.
And what's the track called?
It's called 7.
7.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? Like, why is it called 7, actually?
You know what? It was the name of the beat, and there's no chorus, no hook, and I just threw a bunch of bars on it, and it just sounded right. Just 7 sounded like a good name.
You just made that sound so cool and chill and relaxed. He's like, yeah, I just like, I kind of threw a little something on there, a little beat, a little something, like kicked it on there.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have you guys here, man. You guys are really doing your thing. I'm really impressed with everything that you are doing. So is clearly the world, because you are killing it in the numbers with your viewership for your show, first of all. And we were excited to have you in here. So how we're gonna do it today, we're gonna talk to these guys, get to know them a little bit more, and then we're gonna play a little fun wordplay game towards the middle of the show, so everybody can participate in that as well. But we'll start off. So music actually is what brought your friendship together, right?
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Every time we do an interview and that question gets asked, I always toss it to him.
Right.
The answer's no.
I was waiting for. I was like,
you were looking at me, but
you were just. I was like, are they gonna give me the one?
I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I heard Dan's music when I was 15 years old, and
Dan was 45.
Not quite.
No, he was around the same age. But yeah, it was like his music was very good, and I figured rather than going head to head with the guy, we put our heads together and try to come up with some stuff. And it's a funny story because I was going to school, and I had showed a friend of mine that I was going to school with. His name was Mike, and I said, "Have you ever heard of this guy?" Dan's name was Provision at the time. That was his entertainment name. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I said, "Have you heard of this guy? He's really got some nice stuff." And he's like, Are you messing with me right now? Because that's my brother. I live with him. And I was like,
so that's actually how we met.
That's how it came together. And then Mike was like, yeah, I'll put you guys in touch. And the rest is history. We just started making music, and that's kind of where the wordplay came from, just writing bars and hooks and choruses and being weird. And now we're just weird.
Well, music is very simple. I mean, it's pretty much wordplay. I mean, hip hop is wordplay,
Totally.
Well, that's what we did a lot of. When we were doing music, we would make punchlines, and we would always show people the song. Like, let me hear the song. So we're waiting, while the song's playing. Like, oh, they're gonna hear the line. They're gonna hear it. And then they never do. They never hear the punchline because it's too fast. There's music behind it. They're listening to like the snares and the music,
and they're thinking about what they're making for dinner later that night and shit. So you're waiting for the reaction. Then they're just like.
Yeah, they're just like annoyed. It's like, okay, well,
fuck me.
we wanted to take our wordplay somewhere else. We went to the grocery store and made it happen there.
Yeah.
But how did you know at the beginning when you were like, okay, we could really take this somewhere? What was that very moment when you knew it?
When we had 1 million views in 24 hours, we didn't know. We just wanted to go to the grocery store because we were bored. Not because we had money to buy anything.
You just went. You were just hanging out.
Yeah, that was it. We were like, hey, this should be fun, and then we made a video out of it, and people liked it, and that's kind of how it started. And we started making more and more and more, and we're evolving and creating more concepts and ideas.
We knew we had to feed the machine. We had to keep it coming.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Were you surprised by the reaction of people that they love these videos so much?
No.
Modest Dan.
I was kidding. Very surprised actually when we joke about it all the time because the moment we posted it, it was like a couple tags. People were tagging their friends, and we're like, we've never had this happen.
Yeah.
And then tag. Brrr,
yeah,
and
random.
Didn't stop.
Yeah.
And thought, wow, and it was completely organic, so there was no marketing behind it or anything. So it was really cool.
And you both are from Canada, so are you superstars in Canada? I mean, can you walk down the street now and people are like, hey, the punk guys, hey, and every time you see people, they're like, hey, let me throw you a word, and is that stuff happening to you guys?
Yeah, all the time.
Constantly. We were just at the LA game yesterday, and it happened.
Yeah, the Kings game happens down here sometimes too. So
Yeah.
it's really neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's been the craziest word that somebody's asked you to kind of punt off of? Where you're like, damn, I don't even know if I should punt off of that word.
Sometimes like their name. People have weird names.
Like Daryl? I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's one of the real hard ones.
Yeah.
One of the
See
real
now,
hard ones.
now in the game, I'm gonna put the pressure on to see if they can punt off of my name. See,
Well, yeah, well,
Yeah.
just got done.
it did.
Yeah.
It did. You didn't even catch it.
I didn't even catch it. It was
He
so
didn't
smooth
catch
and
it.
quick.
If it's a dairy, he'll do it.
If it's a truth or dare, you'll do it.
Yeah.
If it's a truth or dare,
that's
you'll do it.
good.
Yeah.
No, I said that's one of the real hard ones. The
Yeah.
real, just
The real, yeah,
yeah,
the
the
real,
real
yeah.
deal.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
We needed that. That just saved us.
Yeah.
So so now people are recognizing you. Is the pressure on now because you're like, okay, we got to remain to be true to form, but also kind of take it up to the next level?
I don't know. It's pretty natural. I mean, anytime we just basically have to act like ourselves, and it seems to work out. So we just get in front of the camera and just throw words back and forth and come up with some ridiculous shit, and then people are like, yeah, this is great. So we don't really have to step too far out of who we are. So
Who you are.
Yeah.
It's still funny to us.
Yeah.
As long as it's funny to us,
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
that's all we care. I mean, if it's funny to us, then that will that will correlate with other people, I think. And we have so many in the what's it called?
The vault.
In the vault.
In the vault.
Yeah.
We have so many in the vault still. We have like at least 10
Yeah.
ready to rock that haven't even been edited yet, and we still have a couple weeks available. So like we just went for a walk yesterday or a couple days ago, and we're going to release something called Midnight Puns.
Yeah.
It was at midnight, and we were walking around, and we just started messing about.
Yeah, and it came about because we couldn't film in the location we wanted to.
Yeah.
It was busy and there was something going on there, so we're like, we can't film here. So we're like, let's just go for a walk. We'll go grab some food, and we went to grab food, and then lo and behold, there were stores around, and then that video came about.
There were words. Where there are words, there are puns.
So is it? It just happened like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that can just go. I mean, this could happen anywhere. I mean, you can be literally anywhere. Wherever you can form a word, it's.
And it doesn't even have to be English. It could be any. We did Oriental puns. You can't pronounce. We just turned them into English words somehow.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
I
I know you got one.
Well, I'm just thinking about like in Oriental puns.
Oh, man.
I can't speak Oriental in these.
I'll give you an example because it's one of my favorite ones ever. If you want.
Go ahead, do it.
It was it was called like
Huasang or something?
Huasang or Hosang or Huasang or something.
But it's
And
spelled
then-
like Houshang.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
different spelling, and then the end had like a chip in or chippy in or something. So Dan goes up to it and he's like, "Yeah, who sang that one song? We are the champions." And it was like it was brilliant, and it wasn't even English, and it was just that's
And
one
it
of
worked.
my it was one of my
worked, yeah.
favorite
It
ones
worked.
ever. Yeah.
It was funny.
I mean, I was looking at your numbers. I mean, 1 million combined followers with over 200 million views total, and you started in 2016, which is, I mean, October 2016.
Yeah.
2016, which is, I mean,
Crazy.
like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
Unreal.
Bananas.
Unreal.
It's bananas.
Yeah, bananas is the only way to explain it. We're super humbled that that has happened, and now it's taking us and giving us the opportunity to evolve and try other things in the entertainment world.
Yeah,
What do you guys want to do? Like, what do you want to take it to the next
I
level?
want to do puns forever.
Yeah, just you're like going to be 90 years old and doing puns.
Yeah.
But you could. I mean, that would make life pretty fun, actually, I think.
Yeah.
I'll just be a grand pun.
Nice.
There it is.
There it is.
I like that. Can I have that?
I kind of like that for us.
Yeah,
it
I just
works.
need a guy with like a drum set behind me at all times, or behind us at all times, and every time it happens, just we just
yeah.
hire him to do that.
Yeah, and that would be great for your videos, I think, as well. You know, just have him standing next to you.
He's just strapped up with the big drum and one cymbal.
You heard that first here. When it starts happening in the videos, I said it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you can be that guy.
I could be that guy.
Why
I
don't
could
you just be him?
I could be the third pun.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
sort of, or not.
Whatever.
Except when it starts splitting revenue, then they're like, you're not so much the third
Yeah,
pun.
exactly.
We'll think about it.
We'll,
We'll
we'll
You're
just
like
pay you an hourly
you're
wage.
the intern pun.
Yeah.
So you're out here in LA, you're doing your thing, and have you met some fun people that you've done some puns with recently? I know you did with the
Matt Eisman.
Matt Eisman, the host
Yes.
of American Ninja Warrior on NBC. I love Matt; he's a great
Yeah,
guy.
Matt's
so
a good guy.
I know that was a fun one. Is anybody
Just
else?
one Celebrity Apprentice,
He
too,
just
which is
won
unreal.
Celebrity
Shout out
Apprentice.
to Matt.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Matt.
Wicked
Matt,
job.
what up?
Doing his thing.
So we're doing one with Mara Marini tomorrow. She's on Parks and Recreation. She plays the porn star, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited to meet the porn star version of Mara.
Yeah, we're doing
I hope
that
she shows
tomorrow.
up.
We're doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, but where's mine? Yeah, there we go.
He doesn't like
where's
you
mine?
as much, John. Sorry. No,
Yeah, there we go.
just kidding.
Yeah. So we're doing that tomorrow, and then whoever you can connect us with.
No pressure on air. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. No pressure.
Way to throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
Wait, that wasn't even a
No,
pun.
no. I
Yeah.
did one.
Oh,
I,
okay.
you missed it.
It was
though.
a delayed pun,
No, it was
or
on.
maybe my.
Oh, he's
response was
he's trying to
delayed.
help you out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to help me out. Okay, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. All right.
Yeah.
So okay, so you're out here. So you're doing that tomorrow, and some other good things are going to happen. Are you finding that people are trying to also kind of steal your ideas and steal your puns?
It's
like
happened.
Other YouTubers.
Yeah,
And all
oh,
that
yeah.
stuff.
It's happened.
Oh, yeah.
We have there's some guys in Australia that were doing it, and but other than that, I mean, hey, it's fair game. Anybody can upload whatever they want and
true.
do what they want. And what we actually just announced yesterday is we want to start a pun challenge where we open it up to the community. Where if you can do it, send it to us. Actually, for anybody watching, if you can go to the supermarket or if you see a pun, just send it to the pun challenge at gmail.com, because what we're going to do maybe once or twice a month is we're going to upload a fan compilation pun video.
Oh, cool.
So it'll be just fans from submissions that they send to us. So we'll pick the top 10 and throw a compilation out. Get the fans involved and see if
fans
they can do
involved.
it. Right?
Get the community involved.
You're going to try it? You're going to do one?
Why are you looking at me when you? Yeah, I got to do it. yeah, I'll do it. Sure. Yeah, no, I want to do it. I'd be up for the challenge.
Yeah?
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I feel like every time I say a word that you're gonna play off of it, so I'm always waiting for
Just
that.
waiting?
I'm just
No,
giving you both
no.
eye contact every time I say a word. I'm like, what are they gonna create off of that?
Yeah.
I know.
What are they gonna say?
Yeah, well, we're playing a game in a minute, so
We are
we're
playing a
trying to
game.
save the brain power for that.
We're gonna save it for that. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's one of your favorite videos that you've done together?
Oh man.
Favorite one together.
I mean the classic, the first spontaneous,
first spontaneous.
puns #1. It's like for one reason it was we had no idea how it was gonna go because we stepped away from the supermarket and that's when we sat down in chairs and we're like, well, let's just try to throw some words back and forth and see what we can come up with. And when we were uploading it, we're like, this is either gonna do well or it's gonna crash and burn and do terrible. And
we're gonna have to get our jobs back.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Or it's over for us.
Right. And
Oh, we're
now
getting
it's-
new ones,
It's
yeah.
our highest viewed video, and it went well, and everybody loved it. So we just did the 5th one yesterday, and they seem to love those. So
Yeah, which is on the John Nonny page right now.
Yeah.
All videos are going to be posted on his page first, so go check it out there, and then
Yeah.
you'll see it on the Pun Guys later.
And how long does it take you to kind of create it? It's all natural. Like you just can hear the word and instantly your minds just go to the pun.
Well, yeah, I mean, the idea is like we're shooting for maybe 2 hours when we go to the supermarket or if we're wherever we are, and we just picked up our favorite ones from it. Because every word can kind of be bent and twisted in any way, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's funny.
Right.
Like whatever you give us now, we may be able to play off it. Doesn't mean it's going to be good though.
some of them will suck.
Some of them are going to suck.
I got faith in you guys.
100%
I think
some are
it's
gonna
gonna be
suck.
pretty funny. I got faith in
We
you
might
guys.
not come up with some of them. I mean, you know, some we just skip, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then which celebrity would you like to definitely do a pun video with?
Ooh, who would be fun?
The Biebs would be fun.
Biebs would be good.
And he's Canadian.
Yeah,
That
I
should
got,
be
keep
that
it
should be-
Canadian.
Yeah, keep Canadian.
Keep it Canadian. Justin
Yeah, that'd be
Bieber.
fun. Yeah.
Comics. You know, Jim Gaffigan would be fun. Are you familiar with Jim
Oh, yeah,
Gaffigan?
Jim, yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
He'd
Dave,
be good.
Dave would be fun too.
Chappelle?
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man,
yeah, that'd be a
he'd
good
fun.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
Ohio hometown right there.
I'm
So-
assuming
there
you
you
know
go.
him.
Yeah, we went to high school together. No, I actually have met Dave, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah. His Netflix show is the new one is really good, by the way. Just a
Fantastic.
little plug for that.
so
All right, so let's get into this game. I think
Oh, we're
let's-
getting into it.
You want to get into
Let's
it?
do it,
Let's
man.
do it. Let's do
All
it.
right,
You
all
want
right.
us to
Let's have a little fun. No.
This is
we're
not
gonna-
going well?
No, we're gonna talk more. We're gonna
Right,
talk more afterwards. But I feel like this.
It
is
was
a
my
good-
understanding that we were, this was the last thing that we were doing, and then we were.
Well, no, I mean
That's
we're
what you
gonna
said
we're gonna
before
talk
the
some
show,
more
Daryl.
afterwards, but we'll just I feel like a little game. This is a good safe way because you guys are doing so many puns right
Totally.
now. So
Kidding
all
with
right,
you.
all right, so how we're gonna do this is that I'm just gonna list out the words, right, and you guys are just gonna create it.
Just I wouldn't list them all at once. Just maybe one at a time, if whatever you have to do with the show, or
You mean you can't do 15 words at one time in a
it's
pun?
probably not going to
It'd be
happen.
tough. It'd be tough.
Okay, so the first word is carpet.
If I was a NASCAR driver, I'd spend most of my time in the car pit.
I can't. Every time I eat fish or carpet, hurts my stomach. Carp? That's a thing.
Yeah.
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 I love the Jeopardy music.
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
going
good.
on.
It actually
Great.
goes with this perfectly.
It does.
I think. I like it better than the music before.
But usually people play this music when they're bored. Like, you know, when somebody's waiting and you're just, nah, 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 you know.
That's true. Yeah,
He's
that's
like, I
true.
like it better than John Nonny's track, actually.
No, not that music. I'm talking about the behind. What did he play before? The
Oh, yeah, for
Not
sure,
the track.
for
No,
sure.
I'm taking that track. I'm gonna play that tonight at the gym.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
the
There
joint
you go.
right there.
There you go.
We're gonna get you you're not only gonna be the pun guy. You're gonna be like the next, Eminem and Dr. Dre, right?
All
now.
right.
Oh, there we go.
I like that.
Yeah.
Think big. Think big.
That's what's up.
All right,
it.
social media.
My friends outside, social media out front. Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I appreciate the forced laugh.
No, that was not a forced laugh.
Yeah,
that was
it's-
funny. That was legitimately funny.
Was it? Okay, good. Good. Try it here, man.
I'll give you my dry, forced laugh. And then I look away.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's
It's
good.
about the look away. That's when you know I'm not really thinking it's funny. When I'm like, oh yeah,
That was kind of a cough.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's almost like a cough-ish.
That's
yeah.
the sign, like, get
Yeah.
these guys out of here.
Yeah, get these guys like where's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, they know.
yeah. So wait, are you both doing social media, or you're just doing the social media? Are we switching this off, or how are we doing this?
I don't know. You're just saying the word, and so
That's all
essentially, so what we do is when we read a word, whoever can come up with one.
Yeah.
Okay,
For that.
I got it. Okay.
You know, 'cause-
I'm gonna eventually try one, but I can't embarrass myself early on right yet.
Okay.
I'm just trying not to let Dan get 7 in a row here.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I should be keeping score. So far, no, I'm kidding. Kebab.
It's
Kebab.
2-1. It's 2-1.
It's 2-1. You got the 2, right?
We both had one for carpet.
Oh, that's true.
Right,
yeah, that's
right.
true. Kebab.
Kebab Marley be one of the greatest of all time.
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Look at that. See, that was a reaction.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Kebab. I don't know if I got
I
that.
could bob my head to his music all day long.
I am
my
going to
head,
start
yeah.
keeping score here, I think.
That one got me all discombobulated.
Yeah. It goes with Bob Marley too, because I kebab my head to his music all day long.
Ooh, he came
I
up with
could
the
bob
layup.
my head
so
to
now,
Bob Marley's
Oh,
music.
snap.
That's good.
There you go.
So now you're
Laid it
3-3.
out.
Yeah, that was pretty
This guy
good.
just got a double.
You got a double. I give him a double score on that one. All right,
boy.
bright.
We'll be right back. After these words.
That was good. That was
Yeah?
good. I like that.
Yeah, it wasn't a ho that you did for his last one. When I
it's
get
coming.
one of those, I'll believe you, Daryl.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. There's different layers of the laughter. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know,
That's
that's
until
messed
I
up.
get the highest level.
Oh, you at the high level. You
Yeah,
know?
I want like a
the
knee
expectation
slapping.
is super high right now.
Yeah.
I know. No, I'm gonna let Dan have that one.
All
I
right,
got-
so
I got-
okay, I'm gonna give it
Mine's
to Dan.
It's not real good, so.
Okay, black.
My girlfriend's smart in most areas, but lacks in others.
Nice.
That was nice.
I don't have a girlfriend. For all the women watching. Just so you know.
Just- he's
That
available.
was part of. Yeah, I am available.
He's available.
Yeah.
You just made this really awkward all of a sudden. This became a love connection. show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
A
what I'm
dating
here
show.
for.
That's what he's here
Anytime
for.
I can plug the
He's
fact
here
that I'm
for
single.
He's here in LA for the love connection as well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Women, weed, and weather.
Yeah, the 3 W's.
Yeah.
All right, so I gave him a point. Let's see what you come with.
Next.
John. Okay,
Didn't I
we're
get
done.
another one?
It's
That was for bright.
No, it's for black.
That one right there?
Okay, this one
Yeah,
right
okay.
here. No, I gave you the 3 already. So okay,
Okay.
so we got the bright, we got the black, associate.
Dan will be like, there's a secret pun in this sentence. Do you see it? I'll be like, yeah, I so see it.
Oh, nice. I was gonna go the same kind of way.
I almost want to give him double points for that, but I'm not going to.
Why?
I'm just
You
playing, Dan.
can't.
That's kidding. I'm just kidding. See,
I just wanna give him double points for no reason.
I want to see Dan's face on that one.
Yeah.
All right, the associate. Okay, I like that. That was good. That was good.
That's all right.
After this, are you guys gonna go for a drink and I'm gonna be stuck here? I feel like that's what's happening.
Oh,
I'm getting
I was
forced
waiting
out of
for
this.
I was waiting for the associate to be played into that.
Yeah. No.
Okay, that was real
Oh,
life.
see?
That was real
That
talk.
was real talk.
That was real talk.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, all right. Okay, well, host.
My driveway's dirty. It needs to be hosed down. Can you come do it since you're the host?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, nice. Yeah, sure.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Host to say you shouldn't do it.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Nice.
That's nice.
Okay.
Resident.
Resident.
There is a dent in my car.
There is a dent in my car. My car.
Yeah, it's actually your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone broke Dan's headlight while he was here and I was in Canada.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Was it like?
Well, because his car was in Edmonton, and when he went back to London, my car was there, so he was driving it around, and people saw him driving it. That's why they kicked it.
Apparently, I'm not loved in my city.
You're not loved in your home.
This isn't your car.
Get it out of here.
Dan?
Who's Dan? Right. Okay, so we did. So you're not gonna come up with nothing for Resident. I felt like it was gonna be a Resident in there. No Resident. Okay.
His was just so good.
It was good. You're lacking on the points now, Dan. I'm just letting you know.
Well, you counted wrong. When I reviewed this, I'm telling you right now, I'm at 6.
No, all right. You know what?
I promise.
Just because I'm gonna give you 6. Just because. But you're still.
Just because this game ain't fair.
But he's still at 7.
because.
Just because.
See, I
Just
see.
because.
My belief was I was so convicted.
You delivered it.
Yeah, exactly.
You made me second.
I
guess
could
my
very well be
scorekeeping.
wrong.
You could be. So
I need to get one that's worth 3 points coming up.
Yeah,
here.
you need a 3-pointer. Ocean. We need a 3-point shot. Ocean.
Ocean?
Oh shit.
Ocean.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Ocean. What's my favorite movie? Oh, Schindler's List. For sure. At least we've been getting them. See, like that's not necessarily funny.
What, Ocean?
Yeah.
Schindler? Yeah.
Oh, Schindler's.
Yeah. It could be funny.
What do you have?
It could be
give
funny.
It to me.
What do I have for Ocean?
Yeah, one for
Why are you
Ocean.
giving me the hard word? You said,
It's an easy word.
Let's see. Ocean.
Oh, shin.
Let me get another word. Let me get another one.
That's my shin.
Redefine.
Redefine?
Yeah, redefine.
You got to redefine print.
Oh man.
Is that what you're gonna say?
You stole it. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
before
a
you
double-
sign a contract.
that's a double point.
Redefine print. Yeah.
Double point.
That's
We got to
nice.
redefine print.
That's a nice one.
Urban.
You ever been to Canada?
Yo, can we smoke urban here?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you shortened it. You shortened that one a little bit. Urban here. Urban here. Urban here. All right, I got it. Okay.
You're just like, what are you out to get me?
Yeah. And I'm your friend. I knew you before.
I know,
I'm supposed to be giving
I
you
beg
like
to differ.
You know. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'm not,
Sorry,
like-
John's replaced our friendship, my man.
He's giving his, and you're just howling like knee slapping. And like, mine, you're finding a reason for it to be bad.
You shortened it.
It's love here.
You short, yeah.
And this is appropriate. Laughter.
Laughter. I was gonna invite you to play basketball after this, but not anymore. Because your friends, did you get it?
I got it. I like it.
Yeah.
I haven't make me had a question.
get it?
Actually.
No, I don't.
I got nothing.
Laughter?
Nothing.
No, I mean,
laugh.
I was gonna go the same route.
Yeah.
Donk.
Donk?
Donk.
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 The first thing I think of is that old school song, Donkashay, darling, Donkin.
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me.
You sound like you're from Ireland when you said that. Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Oh, that's
what
more
all
like
the-
Jamaican sounding.
Oh, yours was more Jamaican, or maybe mine was Jamaican.
Maybe, yeah.
But when he said it sounded,
DKM.
you know.
DKM?
DKM.
What's that mean?
Don't kill me.
Oh, I think it was like, don't know, man.
That's what all the kids say, man.
It's all the
DKM, the kids, man.
Wow.
It's all the kids, man.
ratchet.
Ratchet?
I walked into this abandoned house and the floor was covered in ratchet.
That might get you the double point there.
it was covered in ratchet.
I'm gonna give you 2 for that one just because.
Okay.
That was good. I'm leaving.
All right, get more. Here we go. AfterBuzz TV. No, not AfterBuzz TV.
AfterBuzz TV, that's 3 words.
AfterBuzz.
AfterBuzz?
Is that too many words? AfterBuzz?
No, that's fine. These look like. These are black and yellow. It should be called AfterBees. AfterBees. But that wasn't really a pun. That was just something else.
When you come to my apartment, you have to buzz.
You have to buzz.
I'll let you in.
Yeah.
But you have to buzz.
Yeah, AfterBuzz. I like
Yeah,
that.
AfterBuzz.
AfterBuzz. Ba-dum-bum.
He gave up on that. He's like, I'm not doing those anymore.
He's like,
No,
fuck these
he's in
guys.
the bathroom.
They're actually not that funny.
That one was pretty good. No, I think my favorite was
I know.
which one?
None of mine.
Dan, look, I counted the points, man. You're close.
Yeah. Okay. That's
So
fair.
okay, so let me ask you this. So
Yeah.
with this process, how does it like people who are really trying to learn how to do this themselves? Like, is it you have to rhyme, or is it that
There's
what's
no
the best
rules
way to-
really. It's just
whatever comes to mind?
So I always say like so for simplicity, it says Hollywood over there. So
Right.
just break down the word as much as you can. You can make it. You can start it off with hall.
Right.
So hall's another word.
Right.
You can say Holly, who's like a name of a girl. Would can also be like you would do this. So it's
Right.
like I wouldn't do this, but Hollywood. So you just break it down,
Right.
just really fast and simple. And
You're trying to get another point for that, right? Is that what it
no,
is?
I was just
It's
really
'cause-
just trying to explain.
Okay.
He's trying to get the AfterBuzz right here.
Yeah. Try to get it after. Yeah. But yeah, that's just break down the word. If you try, and I think the longer you do it, like a muscle, you just become kind of good at it, and it'll drive you crazy 24/7, like it does us.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night just with words just in your head all the time?
Oh,
he has
man.
a joke that kills me.
Oh man, what the one about
The
going?
pillow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I told Dan, I was like, I'm this shit is driving me crazy because all I do is think about puns. So I'll be laying in my sleep like trying to get to bed, like I gotta adjust my pillow. Oh, I forgot to take my pill. Oh, and like you just go.
It never
take my
stops.
pill, oh.
It never stops.
You go on and on. And,
I love that.
yeah. And no, it's funny because we were with Gina. Shout out to Gina. And we were going for. Remember when we were going for dinner and we were both like actually getting annoyed with each other because it was like 6 hours of filming that day.
Yeah.
And we're like, no more. Let's actually just eat. We're mentally exhausted. Like,
Right.
It's funny, but it does actually kind of get to your brain after a while. And I'm waiting in line to order my food, and Dan's like, we had just said no more of the puns, and he's like, I'll get this and the chicken breast with the pesto, and I'm like, chicken bresto, and I like can't. Fucking
You can't
Just
stop.
have to
you
say
know,
it.
yeah, and I had to pull Dan aside and try to get a laugh out of him. He's like, yeah, we said we were gonna stop, fuck off, and then it goes back to ordering, and sometimes it's just too much. But
We need an intervention sometimes.
Yeah.
Just a pun intervention.
The pun intervention.
Yeah, just pun intervention. Make it simple.
And have you guys ever gotten into a fight over it, like legitimately? Not like fist fight, come to blows, but like you just were like,
About
you know what?
what?
I need a separation for a day because this punning is making me crazy.
We can tell
not about like puns necessarily, but
when you just start hearing. it's time to be done at that
It's time.
point.
You need a break.
It's a give up because you're like,
because sometimes you can't even
It's
tell what's
over.
funny anymore.
yeah.
We're like making them, and I'm like, is that even good?
Yeah, because we've already exhausted. Like, it's just like any typical, you go see a stand-up comedy show.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's an hour long.
Right.
If it was 2 hours, the second hour could just be as good as the first hour, but you're bored by the second hour.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta get out of here.
And
I gotta get out of here.
And to add on to what Dan was saying, because funny enough, there are a lot of people messaging and saying like, how do I do this? How do I get better at it? How do I become as good as you guys? And the answer is you can't.
You can't. You're
No,
not
I'm just
them.
kidding.
You
So
just-
where you want to start
It's
is
nothing you want to be good at.
yeah, it's start with small syllables. So start with 1 syllable or 2 syllable words, because as they get bigger and longer, they get tougher. So and then you get into what Dan was
That's
saying.
what she said.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I just
Nice.
turned some of these knobs by accident.
Where's
I
the
don't know.
drums?
hopefully-
Where's the drums doing?
Hopefully the lights will not go off now that you're like touching things with your foot.
Yeah. So why is that so dangerously close? There's hardly any room to begin with. It's a nice set though.
He interrupted you, John.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's okay. I was pretty much done. Then you just you pick apart words. There's really no rules. You just make words out of other words, and somehow you go to LA and Vegas and do this.
Yeah.
So have you guys been kind of traveling everywhere? I was looking at your bios. I know you've been on a lot of different news stations, and
Yeah.
and I'm sure that's fun. What are some of the things that usually? I'm sure people obviously ask you about the puns, but what are the exciting things that you've started to do when you're traveling all these different places?
Really, we still just only do puns.
Yeah, that's
That's really just that's it.
that's all. Yeah, that's
We're
it.
asking for more though. This is cool. This is the
Yeah.
first time we've done anything like this.
You haven't been interviewed by anybody on
We've
this
been
forum?
interviewed, but not like a nice live session like this.
A little
Where you can just
podcast,
chat. It's
yeah.
it's like friends. All we need is a couple of drinks here. We need
Yeah. There's
should
nothing
have
in this glass.
No, it's only water.
Pretend.
It's
Yeah,
pretend.
yeah.
Now, so initially with music being the center of how you guys were friends, is that something else that you'd like to kind of both kind of move more into? I mean, obviously you have your tracks going on. Is producing something down the line that we'll see you doing more of, or where do you want to take your career to the next level at?
I kind of like the idea of being, social media superstars if we can get there, and then kind of having a separate entity in the background that you kind of work on, and so there might be the funny guys, John, Nonny, and Dan Shaba, but then also the
serious gangster rappers.
The creative artist side of ourselves, right? Because if you go listen to my music, some of it is, there's some dark stuff in there, and some other stuff that's not as, it's not goofy and funny because it's real stuff. But this thing just kind of happened, right? So it's fun to have both, and there should be, from myself anyways, a mixtape out at the end of May, and a second one. And
in a video.
Mixtape, and
just call it mixtape.
Yeah, the 7 video is actually in the works right now, so that'll come out before the end of May. And if you haven't seen Dan's parodies, they're also they're
I like making parodies. That's kind of
you are good at parodies.
I like making parodies. We made a lot to parodies together. If you go to YouTube, you can see them. They're under Nonny Pro.
Yeah,
I've watched some of those.
So we did some parodies. I'm still gonna flex the musical muscle here and there. Musical.
Here it goes. Now I'm gonna be doing this. I'm just gonna be thinking of words all the time, constantly.
So I like doing music still. I'll do some stuff here and there. We were just thinking of a parody to one of Drake's tracks on the way here. So
I like the new Drake track, by the way.
Which one was that?
The new. I don't know the title of it. It just came out. I just heard it on the radio actually coming over here.
Oh, we were thinking the one I was thinking actually isn't.
It's an older one, yeah.
All Me. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
All Me. Yeah.
Drake would be a good one for you too.
Drake would be fun.
Man.
Where you at, man?
Drake would be sick.
Drake, what's up,
Drake
man?
would be good.
Controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun though. The Punning with the Stars is actually a TV kind of concept pitch that we're working on right now. I think it's just a good opportunity for celebrities to come in and banter and promote what they're doing, kind of like a late show theme, like the carpool karaoke, but kind of pun style. So.
Where would you, if you could have an ideal place for your show to live, where would you like to live? Like
right here,
Comedy Central, besides AfterBuzz TV, of course, but like Comedy Central, a late night talk show-ish type of thing. Like, where do you guys see yourself?
Yeah, Comedy Central seems fitting, but to be honest with you, as long as it jives with where we want to go and we feel like we're doing the right thing, it could be with anybody. I mean, as long as they see the same vision we do, then it's.
We did have a meeting with Comedy Central. And we'll see what happens down the line.
Yeah.
And how was it recent? It was a recent meeting?
Yeah, that's the reason why we came down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we were here. And the meeting went really well. It's just a matter of finding out, kind of the finer details and proving that the concept can work first.
Right.
So we're in the process of kind of getting the pilots in order.
Well, I can say that by the viewerships that you guys are getting and the love that you're getting from so many fans, that the concept definitely works.
Yeah.
And what I like about what you guys are doing, there's nothing out there like it, and you guys are having fun with it. You guys are cool Canadians, and we like the Canadians.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And it's lining up to be something really great.
Thanks, man.
So before we end this interview, I want to talk to you guys about a couple things, like so people really get to know you. Like I'm going to ask you 3 kind of fun personal questions. What's your favorite movie of all time?
For me, it's Goodfellas, without a doubt.
I would say the same, actually. Would be Goodfellas.
What is it about Goodfellas?
It's just so gangster.
Oh, it's just
so good. It hits every single part of like life.
It's just a classic.
Every part.
It's just a classic, and the cast is so good, and it's just such a good story, and it's so long, but you never get bored of it. It's like 3 hours long, but
yeah, it's true.
by the 3rd hour, you're like, I want more. So it's just a classic.
Yeah, every time it comes on, you never get tired of watching it again.
Never. I could watch it 100 times.
Favorite song?
Favorite song?
Favorite song of all time?
John 97.
Nice plug. I like that. Nice plug.
Favorite song? That is tough.
That's a tough one.
There's always one that pops in your mind first.
Well, Michael Jackson keeps popping in my mind right
Which
now.
one? There's only like 829,000.
I know. I don't know. I'm thinking Billie Jean. I know it's not my favorite song ever, but Billie Jean just keeps popping in my head for some reason. I'm going to go with that.
It's a great song.
It's a good song.
Mainly because it's the only one I can think of.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can't. I can't pick a single song, man. I like everything from French Montana to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So it's
So a variation.
yeah, it's tough to pick.
Musically
just one.
eclectic. I like that.
Yeah.
Something about you guys that no one would ever guess. Not even your family.
Not even my family.
Oh, I can't say that on here.
Sure you can.
I
It's
can't
AfterBuzz
say
TV.
that out here. What would my family not know about me? If I'm being honest, my family doesn't know much. I don't even think they know I'm here.
They're like, they stop in your room and they're like, is Dan out of town?
Yeah.
Is he at work today?
Like I talk to my dad like once a year. My mom, she's out in Holland. I don't even think they know what's going on really as much as like, you know more.
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
There you go.
I got the exclusive.
Yeah.
Now I want to know what you had to say, John. You know, I can see the wheels spinning in your head. when
Well,
you-
I'm trying to pick something appropriate. I mean, there's some things.
What's appropriate, man?
There's some
Come
things
on.
that my family don't know about me, but that I don't necessarily.
There's a reason why they
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Right,
They,
wanna
they
share.
may
If your
listen or watch
family
this
doesn't know
interview.
about something, there's a reason, and it's like it's
Yeah,
a hard
that's
question to
just-
ask.
Something that these guys might not
What would
know.
you say about that?
Hey, I'm the interviewer
well,
here.
I'm asking it back.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. There's so many things, actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The next time we're on the show, then we'll
Switch it. We'll have you ask me questions.
Yeah,
and then-
welcome to
and I'll do
AfterBuzz
all the
TV,
puns.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'll do all the puns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A celebrity crush that you have or have had.
Celebrity crush, probably Jessica Alba.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I've always had a little sweet spot for her.
In many ways.
Yeah.
Mila Kunis is a sweetie.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah, I always had a crush on her.
Me like her.
Yeah.
If you could stay on an island where you had one person who had to do continuous puns with you outside of each other, who would you like to be on the island with?
My brother.
Why?
Easily.
Is he good at
Oh
puns?
man.
He's just hilarious.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good at them too.
he is good at the puns. Yeah.
Dan and I are rubbing off on him a bit, but yeah, just
He's funnier than I think the two of us combined.
yeah, he just doesn't know it.
He's just too lazy to make a video.
You should have him guest star in your videos.
Yeah, that's probably an idea.
The
we
time
should
will
do
come,
that.
I think. Yeah, the time will come.
And now I'll come on the same show he comes on because I'll be ready then. I'll just do like a guest star.
Yeah, sure. We'll just
And
do
I'll do the ding. I got the ding ready.
Yeah. What we could do, we'll start doing pun compilations featuring people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of someone that's like, I don't know, maybe like Steve-O or some of those jackass
Oh, yeah,
guys.
Steve-O.
Keep things interesting, you know?
He won't be on the island long.
I know, he'd be like,
He'll just
"What
kill
are
himself.
these-"
Yeah, he'll jump
He's like,
on-
I'm gonna eat this jellyfish.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Come
he'll
on.
jump in like try and swim with the sharks.
Yeah, screw these puns. I'm going to attack this shark right here.
Screw these puns.
Yeah, you just go in for it.
All right, we're gonna go out with one more word: apparel.
Apparel?
Apparel.
Let's go find a tree outside and get a pair of lemons. I'm hungry.
Apparel will be better.
Apparel be better. Nice.
That'd be nice. That's nice. I like that. All right. On that note, where can fans find you on social media?
They can find us at The Pun Guys. Facebook's our biggest platform. Facebook.com/The Pun Guys. Our individual pages: Dan Shaba, John Nonny.
Go to the new John Nonny page. Please
Brand
give it
new
a
John
like.
Nonny page.
Give it a like. Give the Pun Guys a like. Give Dan Shaba a like. Instagram's the same. Dan.Shaba. John_Nonny.
And for more extensive or longer bonus videos, you can go to our YouTube channel, which is under John Nonny and Dan Shaba.
Go
And you'll see a
subscribe.
lot of stuff there. Subscribe.
And
Yeah.
Steve, is there a way we could go out to 7? by
Steve-O's
chance?
here?
He came.
Second, guys.
Hey, so we're gonna go out to your track, actually.
His
you
track.
know.
You looked at me.
Okay, fine. All right, you can find me while we load up this track at Daryl Christon, DERRILCHRISTON, and coming soon to like a special guest on a pun video.
Hell yeah, let's
We're
do
gonna,
it,
you know,
buddy.
we're gonna go out. With,
Let's
you know,
do it.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
All right.
Let's do it.
Come on, Dan, put some shoulders in it, man.
Oh, I got. Okay, I'm going to raise him.
Hey.
Like a virgin diva, if the cherries
If I come around, I never heard it either.
they listen like a sermon when I preach. Modest and I'm hotter than rocking a turban on a beach.
good stuff, though, right?
I gotta learn
great.
before I teach. John Nonny is coming, that's what the word been on the streets.
Outro music.
So good, it's making me laugh. Vibe with the vibrations of the bass and the track. Relax like I smoked an eighth of the hash, yeah. Cause you know I got the plug like I'm taking a bath. The future good, no trace of the past. You think the studio was in the kitchen when I'm making this crack. I said I'll make it I ain't taking it back.
From
until I'm
executive
looking
producers
like a
Maria
wicked king
Menounos,
goes
Kevin
on the paper
Undergaro,
stack.
Phil
So much
Svitek, and the
fun.
entire
Second track,
AfterBuzz
you
TV
second
staff,
the moment
we
of
would like to
saving
thank
the
you for
bag,
listening to the
placing the trash.
AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later. Peace.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.